With all eyes on the outcome of the Parkland school shooter trial, emotions were running high today at least a dozen schools across the state of Florida where they were targeted with these fake threat phone calls that came in today. You can see on our map behind us here that at least 2 of those schools were in Palm Beach County. All of this led to lockdowns and a lot of concern for parents and students and administrators as well. WPTV's education reporter Stephanie Susskind walks us through the response today at Boca Raton High School.
They say code red, so then we're like, okay, well then somebody's on campus. So then people start checking Twitter. They see the Boca police posted that, oh, there might be somebody armed on campus. There might be a shooter.
Nick Osdahl walked us through what it was like during the code red lockdown at Boca High Tuesday morning.
It is pretty scary because of what happened at other schools, you know, Stoneman Douglas and everything. Like, you never feel 100% safe at school, and it sucks that that's the way it is, but that's just how it is in America. You know, like, you don't really feel 100% safe going to school. Even though there's police at school and everything, you know, you just don't know.
Fellow students and parents shared the same feelings as Boca and school police descended on the high school after what turned out to be an unfounded call about a shooting there.
I just started to see the police and fire roaring in toward the school, and I knew exactly what it would be for. It's only when you see that, you know exactly what's happening.
Boca police say their response was exactly what they trained for. According to the call records, the first of dozens of units arrived at the school just 90 seconds after the call came in. 2 school police officers and 1 Boca police officer are already stationed on the campus.
Right away, I know that there was cops searching through every hallway, every building, the first, the second, the third floor. And I know they're on it, like, right away.
My first instinct was just to be close to my daughter, and if I could help any of the kids as well as my daughter to get them out safe, I wanted to be here to do that.
Records we got from police show the call came from an untrackable prepaid phone. While the call was a hoax and students and staff were never in danger, it doesn't change the response and the emotions that come with it.
So I was full of rage because my children go to school, they're not safe, they can be shot. And then I called my son who was hiding in a uniform closet.
Stephanie Susskind, WPTV, News Channel 5.
Well, making a false emergency call like this is known as swatting, referring to SWAT teams that respond. It is a serious crime. And WPTV's Matt Cesny is here looking into the penalties and even tracking down a suspect. Matt.
Jay, you're right. It is indeed a serious crime, and one that most certainly would anger parents as well. These calls trigger a large response of police and rescue crews, and even when it turns out to be a hoax, until there's an all clear, there is the risk for injury and accidents. Experts tell us sometimes that's the intention, someone getting hurt in these things. Other times, it's just to create chaos, disruption, and panic. And that seems to be the case today with all the schools involved in Florida. Palm Beach County State Attorney Dave Ehrenberg tells me there has not been any swatting cases for him to prosecute recently. But the notion that this could just be a harmless incident, he says, is a mistake.
People may think that swatting is just a minor crime because it's a false 911 call, but if you are alleging that there's a gunman in the school, then that takes it up to a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years in prison. And then we will seek restitution and costs. And so it's more than prison time you're facing, but you're also facing a very hefty bill to reimburse taxpayers for your actions.
No doubt prosecutors would love to go after whoever's behind what happened today, but finding them can be difficult, especially if the person making that call is tech savvy. Miami-Dade police tell me 2 of their calls today came from numbers that were listed as out of state.
Matt, with all the technology we have at our fingertips today, there must be some way to track down these callers.
You would think it might be easy, right? But I'm told there's a chance that the calls to the school today were spoofed, where the original number is hidden, and that call can be routed through many locations. Tracking those calls is difficult. It usually takes the FBI's top experts and equipment to get to the bottom of that. But I will tell you what's interesting here is that this same thing happened in the state of Minnesota last month. 14 schools got similar calls just like this, and investigators there say they were able to trace all 14 calls to one single IP address. But that IP address could be anywhere in the world.
Unbelievable, truly, and especially on a day as Parkland's dealing with so much today.
Yeah,
Matt Cesny,
absolutely.
Thanks.
Matt, thank you.